Hi, today we're talking about AI content and how far it's gone. And today I'm having Maria here. Maria, thank you for coming.
Hi, Nikos. Thank you for inviting. So, the question I came here with is it even possible nowadays to see the difference between the real content and the content that was created by AI on social medias?
Absolutely not. The line is completely blurred, and I see it just inside my course. My students create hyper realistic avatars and they use it for everything faceless social media, selling products online. So AI has successfully replaced a human in front of a camera.
That sounds like really wild. What is like the craziest way your students were monetizing AI avatars on social media?
Adult content industry.
The adult one.
Yeah, platforms like Fanvu. And I noticed a crazy trend among my students. Guys who create and manage AI girls are making way more money than women on this exact same platforms.
Is it like the real statistic that you see?
Yeah, but why do you think that is? Why are guys more successful than real women in this space?
As for me, if you ask why guys are more successful in this sphere than women are, I feel like it's more related to the technology stuff. I will explain. So, the IT sphere is mostly like created and run by men. 80% of people who work in IT are men. Therefore, you guys, I feel like, are more into technology and innovation stuff. Therefore, you get like better prompting for AI avatars and mid journey stuff and all this technology thingies. So I feel like the answer is that you are more into this stuff than women are. Therefore, they have more realistic avatars, better traffic, and I feel like that's the answer to your question.
I thought so too, but the data from my course says the opposite. 50% of my students are actually women, and they're more hardworking. They go through each lessons. They do everything step by step. They do all the homework assigned to them. And the guys are different. They're lazy. They're rushy, and then they tend to quit really fast. So I don't think it's about this techy stuff.
Well, I can see the difference is real, but if it's not about the technology stuff, then the answer might be that we guys have like different psychology level. I will explain what I mean right now. So if it's not about the technology stuff, I feel like the answer is like the difference between the psychology between men and women. I will explain right now. So the women head is full of like tangled wires. We always think about different stuff and lots of thoughts coming up to our brains. For instance, if you are chatting with a subscriber, you are at the same time thinking about what nails should I do, what to cook for dinner, and where my kids are. Therefore, we are just more unfocused when we're talking about the business stuff.
That's crazy because guys are much simpler. A man's brain is like a set of boxes, and we have a box for everything, for work, for family, for science, for football. So, for example, talking about this topic, it's making money online box, and here zero emotions, complete focus, and guys tend to understand other guys easier, much easier. That's why they trigger their psychological points.
So, do you think that AI has completely leveled the playing field? Right now, anyone can be literally anyone.
Exactly. Gender, age, looks, they don't matter anymore. So AI gives you the power to play the game. But let's be real. It's a really painful realization. Just imagine a guy, like in a girl's photo, sending her money and then ending up realizing that he's chatting a 40-year old guy named Bob.
Interesting fact. So, basically, I've searched up these platforms, and 98% of people who are joining this platform actually are not talking to their potential customers. They hire a manager, it's usually a guy from another country and man, who chats with their subscribers.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's a reality.
So, if you want to stop getting fooled again, comment fake in the comments and I'll send you a checklist on how to spot AI models. Maria, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Nikas.